इज़ अ गोल्ड माइन ऑफ नेचुरल ब्यूटी, लेकिन हम लोग अपनी ट्रिप को सिर्फ बीचेस और शैक्स तक ही लिमिट करके बस ऊपर ऊपर का सरफेस ही स्क्रैच कर पाते हैं। बट एन इंट्रिंसिक एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ गोवा इज़ इनकम्प्लीट विदाउट एक्सप्लोरिंग इट्स सीरीन कंट्री साइड। And in my search of tranquil and quiet corner of Goa, I stumbled upon a state's second largest river island, Diwar. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me शिवानी झा। मैं हूँ दीवार आइलैंड पे एंड आज मैं कर रही हूँ एक साइकिल टूर अभी बदली सुबह के साथ। और यहाँ पे इतना अंधेरा है एंड अभी का माहौल कुछ ऐसा है। ये मेरी सबसे पहली सुबह है गोवा में, इतनी सुबह, मतलब सुबह 7 बजे जो मैं जगी हूँ। और ये अपनी फटफटिया जो जाने के लिए रेडी है। सो लेट्स गो। This is the most beautiful and best sunrise I have experienced till now, and हम जा रहे हैं ओल्ड गोवा to meet Deepak from Be Life team. So let's go.
Welcome to Be Life. Now, Be Life is India's first initiative in e-cycling tourism, which has launched in different other states across India, like Pondicherry, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Kerala, Karnataka. Goa was the first place where we have launched. In Goa, we are there in North Goa as well as in South Goa.
Diwar is a triangular island which is the second largest of the 7 islands of Goa, which is almost 5.8 km in length. To reach Diwar, you need to pass the old Goa and take ferry.
Guys, welcome to Diwar Island. Okay, now Diwar Island is connected by 4 ferry services. This one is called as Old Goa Ferry Point. In the same tributary at the other corner, we have Ribandat Ferry Point, and at the back of these islands, we have 2 more connectivity. One connects to Vashi Island, and another one connects to Narva. Now there is no main road connecting towards the mainland. So each and every person who is traveling to Diwar Island has to take a ferry service. The entire population of this island is around 6,000 people who doesn't want to build a bridge also, because they want to keep it as protected or as secluded as it is.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real, but somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind.
Our Lady of Rosary. And that was the place wherein Alfonso the Albuquerque, who led the Portuguese troops into Goa, he made it as his base camp there, and he stood and watched half of his war. From there, if you go a little bit in the center, there is one singular tower that's called as Agustin Ruins or Agustin Tower. One of the Asia's biggest church which fell down because of the lightning and earthquake. That's what the historians write about it. It used to house one of the Asia's second largest bell called as the Silver Bell of Goa, which was shifted to Aguada Fort, and from there it was again shifted to Our Lady of Immaculate Conception Church, which is there in Panjim. Now that side what we have is basically a small fishing hamlet. Okay? They must have dried some prawns which are fresh catch.
Waiting on the day you would come back to me, hoping that it didn't burn a bridge I couldn't see. Now that you're by my side again, I'll never leave you behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you.
सुबह तो ऐसा लगा था यार टूर कैंसिल कर दूँ, सुबह कौन उठेगा, कौन एक्सपीरियंस करेगा। बट सुबह से ना अभी तक सिर्फ अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ हुई है। अभी यहाँ पे ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए रुके हैं। सो दीज आर द पीपल जिनके साथ मैं ये टूर कर रही हूँ। ही इज़ दीपक एंड ही इज़ मोनिश।
right behind of this structure, 100 meters away, there was a temple called as Saptakoteshwar.
Okay.
Now this temple used to house the original idol of the Kadamba dynasty's family idol, which used to be there, and it was something like mini Dwarka Nagari, wherein a lot of temples were built all around, and there was a main temple of Saptakoteshwar, which was demolished by Adil Shah when he came to rule in 1350 onwards. Now he demolished half of the temple and took the temple gate and made it as his own palace gate, which is still lying in Old Goa with a little bit of modification, and he built a mosque over here using some Jewish people. Okay, that's where you have a little bit of synagogue style of architecture. So basically you can see that little touch of Jewish people is also there towards the coastal region, as well as when Portuguese came, they converted it into a small chapel which is called as Chandelaria's Chapel now. Now the 100 meters away from here, in 1977 they had done an excavation, okay, wherein they found a temple well dating 10 to 14th century of the Saptakoteshwar. So we are going to see that. This place was built by the Kadamba dynasty. The temple was existing at this corner, wherein the Adil Shah demolished and took half of the thing, and later on the Vijayanagara kingdom, when they took over, they wanted to rebuild this particular place, but then it could not be possible because Portuguese came and they completely destroyed everything. Now the main idol which was there in the temple was actually smuggled by the villagers, came to Narva, which is across the river.
Okay.
And there Shivaji Maharaj himself came from the Pandava caves. He put a foundation stone to build the temple of Saptakoteshwar. Now we have the Saptakoteshwar temple at the other side of the island. केव के लिए जा रहे हैं हम लोग. This is the cave which people used to smuggle, okay, the idol of Saptakoteshwar, as well as they escaped from Inquisition or also escaped from converting into Christianity. ऊपर एक temple हुआ करता था of Shiva temple. Now basically that Shiva temple had a well wherein if you dive deep enough, then you would reach to this particular entrance. Now the idol and the temple was demolished. The idol was smuggled by the villagers to a place called as Bicholim, और वहाँ पे spirit possession होता है, and specially spirit को काम करने के लिए they have to take water from the well which is close to this particular place. तो यहाँ से पानी लेके वहाँ पे उनके ऊपर छिड़कने के बाद देवी या भगवान जो रहता है ना,
हाँ वो चले जाते हैं. सो या गाइस, ये था हमारा दीवार आइलैंड का ट्रिप और सच में बहुत मज़ा आया. जो कहते हैं ना गोवा बियॉन्ड बीचेस, सो ये परफेक्टली डिफाइन करता है इस एक टैग को. सो अगर आप कभी गोवा हो तो आप दीवार आइलैंड आके एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. सच में बहुत मज़ा आएगा. सो या गाइस, दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब करना. बाय.